I would like to invite Khataza Gondwe from Christian Solidarity Worldwide. Thank you very much. You can take 2 minutes at least to share something. Welcome.
Thank you. I so appreciate what IPA is doing at this moment, even though what we're hearing is horrific. Particularly horrific is that refugees who had escaped a country that is deemed to have committed crimes against humanity found themselves once again in the hands of the forces that they escaped. Even more disturbing is the information coming through from the testimonies that the soldiers that came have been primed to murder people, as we heard, aged 10 and upwards. So they have been primed to commit, effectively, a genocide. The destruction of the UNHCR property is truly disturbing, and as this has included also the destruction of documentation that would help with resettlement of refugees. And the refoulement of refugees is a gross violation of international law. There's no safety for Eritrean refugees in Addis Ababa, in Ethiopia. As we've heard in Addis Ababa, there are Eritrean security forces. Additionally, we are hearing that at CSW and elsewhere, we are now getting confirmed evidence of Eritrean troops even operating in the Oromo region and throughout Ethiopia. So there's no safety there at all for them. It's disturbing also to hear that people are putting their lives once again in the hands of people traffickers. This is an age-old issue, and the violations that have occurred in that instance, the lives that have been lost because ransoms have not been paid, and the fact that they are fleeing even to Libya tells you the extent of their desperation, when we have already heard internationally about the slave camps that there are in Libya where Africans are being kept. There is an urgent need, as the last speaker said, for some kind of solution to be found for Eritrean refugees who are still in Ethiopia. Particularly, I feel that the UNHCR should work with some African, an open African country, one that is open to this, and with the assistance of the international community to fund it, so that these refugees could be transferred to a third country from where they can await resettlement. And as we've just heard, they should be given some kind of, if not training, some kind of activity to do while they're there, to work through the trauma and also to be able to feel they're doing something productive. The testimonies are painful, but it's so important that everything is being documented, because at this time, while the international community is not moving quickly enough to assist, it is important that the evidence is not lost. So I commend all those who have given testimonies through the pain that they're experiencing. And I just encourage as much documentation and as accurate documentation as possible to continue, because there will be a time when the international community will move towards seeking justice for the victims of these violations. So that's just the few words that I felt I had to say at this time. Thank you for giving me a chance to speak.
Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your thoughts.